All right, the story of us. Basically how Elaine saw me, wanted me, and would not take no for an answer. How we met.
And the real story is, are we really doing this?
Yeah, I mean that's the whole video. That's all.
Okay. Anyways, if you are interested in hearing the real truth in the way that Elaine gives it, I, myself, Elaine, stay tuned. There's more.
I didn't see her for, none of the month of December. But I would have a dream. I would see her head and shoulders, the hair and everything.
You had a what?
I had a nightmare.
That's not what
of
you
this
said.
A recurring nightmare.
That is not what
of
you
the face
said.
of this lady.
Tell the people.
I had a
you
dream.
were dreaming of me.
Of a lady. I just saw her face. I couldn't think of her name. I rebuked it in the name of the Messiah. But when it kept coming, it was like three times a night, 3 nights out of the week. So I would have a break during the weekend. So I was good. It was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever, something like that. But I remember it was 3 nights out of the week, 3 times a night. I would see her face.
He was wanting me.
And I was praying, Father, wherever she is in this world, pull her up out of the muck and the miry clay. Save her soul, Father. Because there's a reason why you showing me this woman's face. And I prayed earnestly.
That's what you prayed.
I prayed earnestly
for me in the muck
to get her out the muck and the miry clay, clean her up, and make her into the woman that you chose for her today.
Well, I thank you for your prayer.
That's what I was praying for the whole month of December. The new year comes around. She comes up to a Bible study. Actually, we go pick her up.
No, sir.
We picked you up.
No, sir.
The one with the.
Let me tell you So let me take over from here at this point. So in January, I'm a single woman, independent, driving my own car, 5-speed. Burgundy Subaru 1987
GLT.
With the digital dashboard.
GLT.
The sunroof. Open it up, and hey, you have the spoiler on the back along with the luggage rack
All
that I
you had
never
to say
used.
was
But anyway,
GLT.
everybody don't know that. You see, and I didn't know that, but I just drove it. But so I drive to the meeting that was at his mentor's apartment, and shout out to them. Walked in and they welcomed me or what have you, and I sat down.
That's right.
Thank you. Oh, I know. So I sat down and I happened to sit, they of course had couches, and when I sat down,
you sat on the floor.
I didn't say where I sat.
I thought that was kind of cool. Like, wow.
You thought it was what?
She's chilling out on the floor.
So I'm cool like that.
She sits in Indian style.
See how he know? How does he remember how I sat?
Okay,
he was watching me the whole time.
With church, you got to pay attention to everything that people do that's different.
Anyways, so I sat there, and it was very good. I mean, it was enlightening, and I was already intrigued because it was my time. It really was.
But it was only because
in my season for receiving from the Father Himself, and it was very intimate because it was only a few people there, like 5 of us or something like that. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm minding my own business. Got my Bible. I'm intent.
No, don't hold it like that. Don't hold it like that.
I got my.
Because she didn't have a sword. She had a butter knife. She got her little Bible. Do it like this. Do it like that. Not like this. Do it like this. Because she had her little butter knife.
Listen, that was my graduation
No
gift.
footnotes. You barely had chapters in that
my
thing.
name engraved on the front from my, at that time, my special couple in my life. Thank you to
Pocket
Sister
size.
Annette Boyd. But anyway, I had my Bible or what
What's
have
the
you.
Old Testament in that Bible?
I'm not going there with you. So, lo and behold, I'm minding my own business. And this strange guy, you know, that, I've met and it was introduced to and, you know, had seen him speak or what have you. But, so we're sitting there and he pulls out, you know.
She sits by me.
It's an apartment. You have to sit by somebody. So anyways, he pulls out this fruit and it was a strange fruit to me. Because, you know, for those of you who know, you know where I'm from. For those of you who don't know, I'm from where? 3rd Ward, on the good side, next door to the washateria. So he pulled out this fruit that was brown and hairy on the outside. But when he sliced it, he peeled the skin off and then he sliced a piece and it had little black seeds in it. I had never seen this fruit ever a day in my life. And so he takes his knife, and you know, he already had a knife out. Who pulls out a knife in Bible study?
You're in Texas.
In Bible study.
In Texas, we pack knives.
In Bible study. Who pulls out a knife? This one.
Did not the Messiah say, how many swords you got? Peter say 2. He said, good. Let's go.
He pulls out a knife and he eats it off of his knife. And then he cuts another piece. It's not putting it in
your mouth. You don't put the knife in your mouth.
And then he says, "You want some?"
Nah, I say change your life.
That he did.
I say change your life.
You know.
She ain't never had it before.
Like,
I already knew.
What is that? And so of course, you know, I go ahead and I didn't want to hurt his little feelings. So, you know, he's trying to, you know, like he's thinking that he's gonna change my life. Right. And so I'm just wanting to go ahead and not hurt his feelings. So I take the little piece or what have you, and it was good. Okay. Come to find out, it was a kiwi fruit. Yes, okay, for all of you who are all that, you know, and y'all from these bougie areas. So I ate the kiwi
Did I not
fruit.
change your life, though?
You changed my life. My life was changed. Kiwi fruit was the first time. So then, finish that up. And so, you know, everybody's still fellowshipping and talking. Virginity. Oh, okay.
And now I'm finna get your star fruit virginity.
So then he pulls out another fruit that's like, it's shaped like a star. And again, I'm like, what? Like, who is this guy? And then he starts, you know, of course, doing this thing with the knife. And then he offers me another. Here, you know what I'm saying? And by this time, I'm like, oh, okay. I trusted him the last time, right? And, you know, it turned out okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I tried it. And it was good. It was a star fruit. This girl had never had that. And so...
life changed twice. Am I kind of right? I carried the 1 and divided by the square root. That's
anyways,
twice.
So I was like, okay. He was weird, but, you know, he was nice. So then I'm minding my own business after I've taken 2 of his little, you know, fruit, and I'm minding my business, trying to get all I can from the Father himself, the Most High, and I'm just like, you know, minding mine. And then he says, excuse me, ma'am, I just want you to know that if you hear something and it comes from my direction, it is what you think it is. But you ain't gonna smell nothing.
That way she can pay attention to what the word's being brought for. Cause I'm a real.
I was done for. I'm like, did he just say what I think he said?
Yes, he did.
He did. And I was done for. I'm like, this guy is weird. He's a weirdo. First of all, he's sitting up in Bible study. He pulls out a knife. No one has ever done that in my world. He's eating these strange pieces of fruit that no one has ever in my life done that. and he's telling me that he's passing gas, but that I
depending on
won't
what you want
smell.
to call it.
Oh, he called
I
it
was just
breaking the tough wind. Go for that. Breaking the tough wind. So I was just like, this guy's weird, and I think you had on a JJ hat then as well.
Yes, I did.
He had on a JJ hat, y'all. I'm talking about Dynamite JJ from Good Times.
Wide leg pants. And
Wide leg
sandals.
pants with some sandals, and not just any sandals.
I was cutting edge.
Jesus sandals. They were Jesus sandals, y'all. Y'all know the kind of sandals that just go over the toe, and you see the hairs, right? The hair, the male hairs, all.
Do hairs have a gender?
That wasn't cool in 1993 and 4. It wasn't the way to go. But he went there.
Anyway, I was just being courteous for her spiritual experience. And so she later, just to keep it moving, she continued to come to the Bible studies. And
I was after the spirit
After me.
realm. I was after the spiritual. I was after not you.
okay, them green slacks say something different.